Hello, everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the BYU Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on another SEC rival, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Offense getting set for first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. That can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early enough in this game.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The inside handoff. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Got his man downfield. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. LSU right back to the line.
That's a really nice job hauling that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry, they all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field, and that's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes all 3 levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he is lined up every single play.
So now with 1st and goal, let's see what LSU does here. They'll try to get it in with the run. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
It's really nice when you're an offensive coach and you can basically attack the whole field. When you got an arm like this and you can just, boom, put it on the line, it's really nice to have that.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got it! Touchdown LSU! This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll give it to Johnson. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Offense set on first down. Power football with the run. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out. Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's got it again. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Running the ball's in the Aggies' DNA. I mean, that dates back to the Junction Boys.
It's the physicality. They find those guys up front that can make holes, and I think that's when you've seen the great A&M teams. Really good offensive line, paving the way for those backs and those great teams they've had.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on first down. With jet sweep pass. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
That's reeled in. It's Smith. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up fourth and long.
Makes the catch down the right side. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the middle. They put together an 81-yard drive, and the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And this defense continues to bring the heat. First sack of the day, setting the tone in the first quarter. They had 5 last week, ladies and gentlemen. So this defense has been affecting the quarterback and making him feel so uncomfortable.
Makes a move. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Hauled down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. Right back to the well. Puts him in the spin cycle. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They just need a few more inches here on 4th down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on fourth down, if you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Just about any LSU offense will make you hold your breath when they play pitch and catch.
Yeah, just such elite playmakers usually, just such speed. And listen, when you're a defense, speed kills. And LSU, no matter who plays quarterback, they always got dudes that can fly out wide that absolutely scare you.
Nice move to keep moving. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal block in the back.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. On the run, it's Lockett. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Unleashes it on the run. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. And he's got it inside the 20. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. First down to start the drive after the break. From the red zone, looking for a man. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the move. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Aggie.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And the Aggies trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating group.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quick handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Third and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. Fires into the end zone. Picked off. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time,
he'll take a deep shot here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. The Aggies get the first down.
Well, nice job finding a crease to go get that first. And, Dave, there's just some running backs out there that feel like they have that sixth sense. They just know where the marker is. They know where that first down marker is, and they're just able to find a way to fall forward and get it.
Well, and I love when they don't dance. Know the situation, right? Don't bounce things that don't need to be bounced. When I need to stick my face in there and lower my shoulder and get a couple yards, I got to know the situation. Great job by him running the ball physical and finishing the run for a first down.
He's got it. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end. Working on the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. A&M comes back out with another first down. He's going to pass. Makes his connection. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They've got it at the 36. It's a first and 10. He's looking to throw it. Quickly complete.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
Now, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Aggie! The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. And that's the end of the line for the return man, but still business to attend to. A penalty marker is down. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Hands it off. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
On second down, wants to throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. And the pass is intercepted. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Colorado is ahead early in Boulder, but that's not exactly Cornell Stewart out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 4 over Arizona State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Tigers are in the hurry-up. Going up top on first down. Makes the grab down the middle. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. He's looking to throw. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries, you got to get pressures, and when you can get hits and make them feel the physicality of the game.
Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score. He's going for it all. Makes the grab inside the 30. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. First and 10 from the 24. Trying to get to it. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. He's looking to throw. And that pass picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick 6. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those old linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know if you can break that play.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They're trying to get to it. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Is perfect. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Time to take a shot. And he makes the catch at the 25. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Aggies.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads could call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys can even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Here's the handoff. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down.
Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there to the running back. You better block the defensive end. That's priority number 1. Good job blocking the defensive end, getting a nice positive game.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Line gets set, first down.
Get set.
He wants to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
On first down, here comes this offense. They'll try the run. Sweet feet on the move. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's loose. Touchdown, Aggies! And the pummeling has started.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Boy, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. The kickoff unit about to go to work. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. They're bringing heat. It's complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And down he goes back at the 3. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his own end zone. On the return, it's Vega.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has... So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. They'll give it to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. First down for this offense. Now they'll run it to the right here. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And on second down for this offense. Looking for a crease to the left. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. A run to the right. He'll come through on third down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on third downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Texas A&M trying to gig him in the red zone. Leaves it with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his.
Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the beatdown has ensued.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They march 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the offense on first down. Hand off from the shotgun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's looking for an open man on second down. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. A big turnover here for the defense to end the quarter. Talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They're going to run it to the right. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll go right back to him. That's the 20. He's got space. Touchdown, Aggies. And the stomping has commenced. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
LSU 24.
Bringing it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive with a pass. It's complete on the right side. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Tigers! And once he found some... The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll leave it with him. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Running back searching for a hole. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? The handoff to Johnson. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Give him 109 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. Going with the ground game left. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll go right back to the run. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
And the Aggies have it with a 1st and 10. Toss sweep to the right. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They'll try to get the edge on the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies! And the route is on. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every... Sometimes you just have to take it. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground game on the left. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. The give on 4th down. He didn't make it. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.